What's up guys, and welcome to our Pokemon journey. My name is Roger. I just got done filming a quick mail day. Had some really cool cards that I just opened up, so if you didn't watch that video, go ahead and watch it. I'll put it in the eye above. But I want to share with you guys 2 important tips when you're buying Pokemon cards on eBay, Mercari, whatever it might be. Before I get started though, if you could hit that like button, I really appreciate it guys, all the support, that really helps out this channel. If you enjoy this video and you want more tips like this, hit subscribe. I've got so much stuff on my channel, really adding to this, tips and tricks for buying and selling and everything like that. So let's get right into it. Tip number 1 is sometimes it's best to, instead of buying, a bunch of $15 or $10 cards, save up that money and put it toward, maybe you get a $75, $100, $150 card, whatever it might be. I've kind of learned that because as fun as it is, getting a bunch of cool modern Pokemon cards, I've really got a lot of amazing rares from Vivid Voltage that I'm a big fan of. Sometimes, it's good to save that up a little bit and put some of that budget toward a big Pokemon card. Like I just got a couple of really nice, really minty vintage Japanese Pokemon cards, an Erica's Venusaur, which is one of my all-time favorites, as well as a Rocket Scyther and Blaine's Moltres, and I'm really happy that I did that because those cards are always going to be probably the most reliably going up in value over time. Modern cards is a little bit riskier proposition, so if you're in it for the investment side, definitely put some of that money toward vintage Pokemon cards, some that are really in mint condition if you can find them. That's why I love Japanese vintage cards, because they're much better quality and easier to grade. They usually hold up way better over time as compared to English cards, and they cost less, and there's a whole lot of reasons that I love Japanese cards, but that's another video entirely. But tip number 2 is when you're looking, like I was just looking at a couple modern cards, the Golden Zacian and Zamazenta from Sword and Shield base, and the prices range from like $50 to about $65. I think there was one for $75 or $80 for a raw card. And I noticed that the ones that were lower price, of course, had kind of the centering wasn't quite right, or there might have been a corner that was dinged up a little bit. It is worth it to spend that extra 15, 20, or if it's a vintage card, spend that extra 50 bucks or more to get one that will grade, 1 or 2 grades higher. Spend that little extra money. I know it's sometimes it's like, well, sometimes I regret not spending that extra $5, if I made an offer for $75, but the person wouldn't go lower than $85 or $90. And I said, it's okay. Sometimes I regret those decisions, because when they do sell, you're like, oh man, I wish I would have jumped on that. I wish I would have spent that extra $10. So definitely spend the extra money to get one that is in mint condition, and ask yourself, am I going to regret it if it sells for what the price they're asking for? So definitely ask that question to yourself. Even say it out loud if you have to, because I've been there. There was a Feraligatr top loader, basically a jumbo card, that was a miscut. It had 2 round corners on top and 2 square corners on the bottom. Super rare. The person was asking like $250, which was a little high in my opinion, but I offered them like $160. They came back with like $190, and I didn't jump on it. It ended up selling like a week later for like 200 bucks, and I'm kicking myself because it was such a unique card. I love the artwork, and yeah, just a little tip there for you guys who are maybe an intermediate or beginner collector. Make sure you do your due diligence. Find sellers on eBay and Mercari that are reliable and have good prices. There's plenty of them out there. But you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was informative. I hope you guys learned something. Go ahead and hit that like button if you did. Consider subscribing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have an awesome day. Remember, we're all on this journey together.